Hi, this is Sue Greenwald here with Awakened Stories. I'm here today with Deanna Carr of the Mystical Moonlight. Hey, Deanna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. We're just going to do a quick, short video kind of to touch base with Deanna and see all the things that she's got cooking. So, Deanna,
Yes.
I know that you recently released a new website, and I thought we would show it for those that watch this video, if that's okay.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so let me show you how beautiful this website is. It's created by Kimberly Hoffman Davis with The Source of Love. And this is what it looks like, themysticalmoonlight.com. But look at the colors and the graphics on this. Beautiful. So Deanna does oracle card readings, fairy healings, various spiritual coaching and readings and things like this. And you've got other things up there that people can play around with and coloring pages, and it's just beautiful. So I just wanted to show people.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It turned out beautifully.
Yeah.
I'm working on so much, but yes, I do the oracle readings, the fairy healings.
Yeah.
I'm doing classes, of course, the YouTube channel, getting out as much information as possible.
Right.
So it's really exciting. There's a lot going on.
Right. I know there's so much going on. Sometimes it's easier to do a quick video than to write about it, but this is just the oracle reading kind of a page. There's a little description about each kind of a reading, and then you choose what you want and you can schedule it. Fairy healings. So you work a lot with the fairies, and you have a unique healing system that they have brought to you, basically, that they work with you. But they can do guidance as well as physical healing of, the chakras or the energetic field.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yes.
just wanted to show people that. And I see the new stuff is you now have a store, but the cleansing sprays is what I wanted to talk about next. I just see this last week you're creating your own cleansing sprays. So here's the page. All right. So you've got one called Vibe Cleanse. All right.
Yes. Yeah,
And
so Vibe Cleanse is, like a smudge spray, it's a smokeless smudge. So it's getting rid of any of the negative energies,
yeah,
especially when you're out and about and you don't have time for Reiki, but you've picked something up.
yeah.
And the Soul Soother is more for the calming, clarity, and relaxation.
Yes. Yes. And then so those are basically 15 US dollars each. And then you can buy a combo, a bottle of each for $28.
Yeah, and it's 8 ounce, so depending on how much you spray, it should last you a while.
Yeah. So I have stuff like this and I've used it for years. And sometimes I just spray my aura like up above my head and let it kind of filter down. And it smells good. It just makes you feel like that little tingly feeling. Sometimes
Mhm.
I'll spray a room. And if I'm having one of those days, I spray a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
Sedona, we carry that stuff around with us in the car. We do.
Yeah,
And we're-
I have it in my car too, especially like if
Yeah.
I go grocery shopping, just a
Mhm.
little spritz, even on the kids, it helps the kids calm down and clear
Yeah.
their energy.
Yeah.
They like the smell of it. And then I can also use it on the animals. So it's
Yeah.
a great way to clean energy in general. And then also the soothing one is just, it helps with that relaxation and the calm, like
Right.
especially with kids,
Right.
sometimes you need it.
Yeah. So, like, if you're trying to meditate or you just want to relax or just have a quiet night, the Soother is a good one. But if you feel like you're going out in public or you have been out in public and you're feeling a little overextended energetically, you can spray that on and it will kind of help bring you just feel a little bit more vibrant and clear.
Yes.
Yeah. And hopefully get rid of some of those creepy crawlies. So if you know you're going, say, to Walmart, I would douse with the do the
Just
vibe
pour it
cleanse.
on, yeah.
Yeah, like before, during, and after, you know what I'm saying? Because it
Yeah.
just helps you feel better. And when you're feeling strong and secure, the dark forces basically have less ability to attach to you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the cleansing spray page. And let's go over to essential orders. Oils. Oh my God. Essential oils. So you're offering basically three chakra type of oils, lemon, cedar, and lavender right now.
Yes, yes. So right now I have the three oils. I do plan on making more and then also making rolls for people. So like if you're out and about and you have a headache, you can roll it on. So
Oh,
there is stuff that's in the making, but this is stuff that, you can put in your diffuser. You can use in anything that you pretty much want to use essential oils in, and it's all natural
yeah,
versus some other stuff I have looked out there, and a lot of stuff has lower quality. There's stuff mixed into it. So this is high quality. Um, and it's stuff that I use on a daily basis. So I have the three up, and then I have the pack where you can get all three of them together. So
tranquility
it's just
pack.
high
Yeah,
quality materials
yeah,
for those that need it.
yeah. So one way you can use essential oils is you could open your hand, put a few drops in your palm, rub your palms together, and then cup it over your face. Maybe not touching your nose, but like getting that, breathe it in, and then like putting it like this through your energetic field, and you'll notice a difference.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
very
You can use
uplifting.
it in many ways. Like I said, the diffuser is one way a lot of people use it
Yeah,
because you can mix it in. Your house smells nice. You
yeah,
can do, like you said, you're breathing it in directly, but then you're also cleansing your auric fields.
yeah,
So there's a lot of different ways you can use these. And like I said, I plan on making them where they're roll-ons also. So if you're out at the store too and you feel like a headache coming on, you feel like you just need to pick me up,
yeah,
having the right mixture can really boost your
totally.
energy. And
Yeah,
then you feel like you can accomplish what you need because when we have negative energy around us, it zaps us. It takes that energy and it does not give it back. Like most of the time, if you feel it, you're like, whoa, I had all this energy and now I feel like I need a nap.
right.
And you're like, what happened? It was because you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, picked up somebody else's energy, picked up their negativity. So this is just another tool for you to get through your day on the highest vibrational pattern possible.
Excellent, excellent. So the cost is very reasonable, I think. So lemon is always uplifting and fresh.
Mhm,
And I used to put lemon in my tea, the lemon oil, or again, breathe it in. You could put it in your bath water, whatever it is, just
mhm.
to raise the vibration. Cedar is more of a earthy, grounding kind of vibration.
Yes, yeah, it's helped with the grounding, and then usually people consider it more of the masculine scent. So I wanted
Yeah,
to have a decent balance, kind of one of each, just starting off, and then as I add more, I try to keep in mind that everybody has different needs,
yeah.
so I'm trying to bring the best balance
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. And of course, everyone loves lavender. Lavender is very soothing and calming.
Yeah.
And so pretty much all of us need that now. The the energy out there in the outside world is pretty much going crazy, right? So
Yeah.
we need
Yeah,
that.
I need the calm. I need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I use, like I said, I use these oils in the sprays I'm making. So
Yeah.
everything that I'm using is of the highest vibrational pattern, best quality possible. That way you're getting the best quality. Because one, it's not easy to make essential oils. So you need to have somebody that knows what they're doing, has the high
Yeah.
vibration, and can bring it to you
Yeah.
the best way possible.
Yeah. Now, are the fairies assisting you with creating these oils and the sprays?
Yes, so I have the infusion with fairy healing, also some dragon energy in there.
Ooh.
I also am infusing them with crystals and plants.
Plants. Okay. You
So
know what I
actual
should show?
natural plants.
You know the vibranium healing charger that's behind you on your shelf there, the big one?
Yes.
You should also infuse them with that.
Oh, I definitely can. I actually have the two. I have these two. I have the small one
Yeah.
and the large one.
Yeah.
And then for the sprays, I'm also instilling Moonlight. and sun healing. So
Awesome.
there's multiple things happening within each ingredient to bring it to its highest vibrational pattern and then infusing it together. So that way, when you actually spray it, you can feel the energy shift because we want to make sure when you use this, it's not just a pretty smell. You want to make sure you're getting the healing that you need.
Right. So for those that are energy sensitive, when they use this, you should feel a very subtle energy lift.
Hmm.
Usually it's subtle. I mean, it can vary with people, but you
Yeah.
spray it and you breathe it in or whatever, you put it around your energetic field. You should feel something improve.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should feel almost like when you're stressed out and you just massage your shoulders, it's kind of like you just feel that natural tension leaving.
Yeah.
That's how it should feel. Like you said,
Yeah.
it's subtle. For some that are super sensitive, it may feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
But overall, you're going to feel that lift.
Excellent. Excellent.
Mhm.
So that's the essential oils. Again, two flavors or
Mhm.
two focuses of the sprays. Vibe Cleanse,
Mhm.
which is cleansing,
Yes.
and Soother, Soul Soother. I love the name. Love the name.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I love how it's coming out.
Yeah.
And I have so many more ideas because I have a lot of clients that have so many different needs.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it slow,
Yes.
and this
Yeah.
is what I'm starting with, but I have a lot more in the works for what people actually need in their
Awesome.
everyday busy lives.
Awesome. Well, you really, like I've learned this the hard way because I'm the kind of like, well, why do 10 things when you can do 1,000, right? Don't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing it the wise way. I've made so many mistakes by doing that, but I get
Mhm.
excited, you know? So
Yeah.
by bringing out the most popular, then you can add in as time allows. Now,
Yeah. Yeah, I already have my recipes done for my other stuff, but I am at that slow it down,
yeah,
relax. You don't have to do it all at once.
yeah, yeah.
It's hard not to.
So, are these available? Like, are you shipping now, or what does that look like?
Right now, I'm a few orders away from fully shipping. I
Okay.
have inventory, and I'm just doing a pre-order right now. And probably by the end of the week, I will be fully shipping these out.
Oh, exciting, exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the other thing we had talked about briefly over the phone a while ago was international orders. So tell us about how shipping is going to work.
Okay, so it's been hard.
Mhm.
I am trying to open it up for international shipping. As of right now, I have it where every country can order, but shipping does cost a lot.
Yeah,
So I do have it where if you buy a certain amount, I think right now, like I have a lot of clients in Australia. If you're from Australia, you buy like $100 worth, I take half off the shipping. UK, I think after $100, it's free shipping. So each country, I'm kind of changing it. It is costly to ship.
yeah,
Later on, I do plan on having a introductory on how to make your own for those that are in different countries or even in the US where you can make your
right,
own. I
right,
just haven't gotten to that point yet where I've made the video on how you can make your own
right,
because it is easy. It's just stocking all the essential stuff up to make it.
right,
Um, but this, like I said, this is such a good tool and easy tool for people to use on an
right,
average basis.
right. I looked myself to ship a 1 pound item to Australia from the US is like 40 something dollars minimum.
Yeah, it's crazy because
It's
I was looking up,
crazy.
I'm like, because I know I have a lot of clients in different
Yeah,
parts of the world.
yeah,
And that's the hard part is they just make it so costly. It's more than the product itself.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's where if there's such a like a larger order, I'll take percentage off. But because I'm just starting, I can't just
right,
start off with free shipping.
right, right.
Um, but I do plan on also getting the benefits of, how do you make it yourself? Now you do have to have materials for it. That's the hardest part is
Yeah,
making sure you have
yeah,
everything.
yeah. to find materials that are good and reasonably priced. Ha ha. So
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
switched over to your events tab on your website. So you have a group fairy healing, all right,
Mhm.
event tab. So you have got three set up. One is for this Sunday at 10:30 in the morning Eastern. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
December 15th. And you've got one January and February as well. So with the group fairy healing, I have participated and it's very meditative. So
Mhm.
basically everyone logs in and you guide them through and tell them what to do, basically to breathe deep, to, just kind of go into a meditative state and to
Yeah.
kind of notice the sensations that they feel. But this time you had mentioned dragons along with the fairies for the healing session.
Yeah, so if you haven't been a part of some of the videos, I do have access to working with dragon energy. So I have been infusing the
Yeah,
dragon energy more. This also gives a little more potency on the cleansing and clearing of the negative energy.
yeah,
The group fairy healing is fantastic for those
yeah.
that need the healing. Um, I do, even though it's a group session, I do individually go through and cleanse everybody's chakra. It's pretty interesting. And as I've developed this, it's been really fun because I've learned more on how advanced my skill set can become. So this has actually opened me up to a whole nother energy source. So I'm just really excited about where this can go and how I can really help people.
Right,
And like I said, this is, you still get your individual healing. It's just a little bit easier for some people to do the group healing versus individualized.
right, right. It's less expensive is the bottom line. I think it's
Exactly.
$25 and
Yeah.
it's roughly an hour of your time.
Mhm.
And like I said, I've done it and I've really enjoyed it. You basically just sit, breathe, and meditate kind of. Deanna guides you when to breathe
Mhm.
deeply, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes over like kind of a summary of what happened at the end, right?
Mhm.
So I'll be curious to see what it feels like with the dragon energy sprinkled in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely. You'll
yeah,
definitely feel it.
yeah. And the next thing you've got planned is another guided meditation, the next one, January 11th. And
Yes.
it's kind of a similar thing where people kind of go into a meditative state
Mhm.
and then you basically talk to them and lead them through.
Yeah, so guided meditation is so much easier than just a base meditation. A lot of people have a hard time sitting there for a long period of time in the quiet. So, even for myself, I prefer the guided meditation where somebody is guiding you along the journey. Where should you go? What should you be looking for? And as you go through a guided
Right,
meditation, everybody is different, but you get so much information through it,
yeah,
and it also helps you with that stillness and calmness to help you get that meditative relaxation. Um, I find it very beneficial, and this has actually been like my insight into the spiritual realm. So we started with guided meditation, and that's really what showed me, hey, I have more abilities than I even think. So
right,
this can be beneficial for somebody that's either just starting off or just needs a little bit of a help or booster during their
right,
meditations.
right. And guided meditation is good because it's passive, okay? You don't have to do anything. You just listen to
Mhm.
Deanna's voice. And then your brain will like visualize what she's saying, and you may go off on your own story, and that's fine. You're going to get information that you can think about afterward. You definitely will feel clarity and relaxed. So I always say a couple minutes of meditation is worth 4 to 6 hours of sleep. You actually
Yeah.
feel better than if you were sleeping.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Yeah. So super cool stuff you've got going. I can see why you're so busy. So here's Deanna's website, The Mystical Moonlight, and it's got all of her services that she provides: coaching, oracle readings, fairy healings, special events, and then her products. And the bottom line is Deanna is a full-time art teacher. and a part-time coach, and she has three little kids. And then she does this. So I guess you're pretty busy, but what I
Yeah.
wanted to say about that is that you're really trying to taper away from the school system type of scenario, meaning even though you love teaching, you don't love the structure of that job, the corporate structure,
Mhm.
and we're trying to kind of ease away from that.
Yeah, so I am, like I keep telling people, it's time.
Yeah,
It's time. And right now, I feel like I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing the readings for a long time. But if you've followed me, you've noticed the increase. And it's because I know it's time for me to step
right,
forward.
right,
And I like teaching, I'm good at it. But I know that teaching in the public school just doesn't seem to fit for me
right,
anymore.
right.
It's hard to teach people that don't want to be taught,
Yeah,
but I like to teach. So this is where I'm starting to integrate the spiritual sense with what people need to
right.
help them not only advance in the spiritual sense, but help benefit their life and improve their life.
Right. Awesome. Well, I wish you luck. I love doing the interviews with you, and you
Mhm.
have provided so much information. One thing I did want to say, though, which is a little bit off topic, is that we've done some Q&A sessions, and we have answered people's questions about what happened here, what happened there, and of course, the stories are fascinating. They're never what we thought they would be, ever.
Yeah.
Okay. But and then we're getting lots of questions about, well, who killed so and so, who killed this one, who's guilty of this,
Mhm.
and you may or may not be able to answer all those questions, but I'm a little hesitant to go that direction. Okay, like that's really not what we were trying to do, is solve
Yeah.
every unsolved murder in the world. What I wanted to do and what we were guided to do was pick selected points in history, time, events, whatever that we've been lied to about, and talk more about the truth so that opens people's eyes up, right?
Yes.
And sometimes there is a murder involved or whatever, but we're trying to get to the truth that way, not really solve the case, if that makes any sense. Not trying to be unpleasant, but if you need to know that, you can contact Deanna directly and she might be able to tell you, but I'm not
Yeah,
guaranteed
it's
that
some
either.
of the stuff, it's more one, some of it I can't give you the information because I'm not allowed to have it.
Right.
But two, when we do these, I do want them to be more open-ended where it's going to help multiple people. That's why
Yeah.
it's on the YouTube channel. So it's not just for one individual. So like you
Okay.
said, if somebody has an individual question on my website, I do a Q&A where you can ask any question. You can
Right.
ask multiple questions and I can individualize that to your question
Yeah.
versus, telling everybody on YouTube. So
Yeah.
if you have an individualized question, that is the go-to.
Yeah.
Just head over to the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah. So not trying to be unpleasant because the questions are always interesting and valid, but we're kind of doing what we've been guided to do. And it seems like it's kind of working because literally in every case, like we're told to do a story and we do it and it's like mind-blowing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mind blowing. So, yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting Deanna and I. And, we appreciate all you do to help others. Thank
Yes.
you,
Thank you.
Deanna. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.